Hey guys, this is Sam.
And I'm Regina Evac.
And we are
Broke Brown Girls. So today we're going to be talking about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Season 5.
The ratchetness. I don't even know where to begin.
We're going to start with Karlie Red.
Karlie Red. I hope I look like that at the age of 50.
Just you can with surgery.
Right.
I mean, she's just so out there with her hoish behavior, but she doesn't seem to think she's a hoe, which I can't understand. Like, okay, she was messing with life, right? Now, you would think someone of her hoish caliber would look into the rep of the guy she's messing with. We all know life don't have no freaking money. First off,
right? I haven't seen life since the Apollo. Oh.
I think their whole relationship, I just couldn't understand it, and then the whole ring situation, even I could tell it was fake. By looking at the damn ring, knowing the man does not have money, what do you think this is?
Put two and two together, right? Yeah.
It's, oh my god! And then for her to be with what's his name?
Jock?
No.
Oh,
Scrap.
Scrap.
After you were there making friends with his baby moms, that was like, to me, it's a big violation. Like, you shouldn't do that, and she should have messed her up.
My problem with Karlie was, you're gonna fuck who you're gonna fuck, you're gonna date who you're gonna date, whatever. But my problem with her is how she spazzed off on baby moms when it seems like life was dating her first. And they met in that, oh, remember when I met you in the house? Yeah. Karlie, you knew they was together. Come on. You knew they was together. Exactly. You knew you were the side piece from jump. And then she want to say that he was like, oh, well, yeah, y'all started off as friends. And then he was just like, oh, I want this to be an open relationship. Like, you already knew he was with the girl. So when the girl came up with the, paternity test and all that stuff, were you really that shocked? And then how are you going to spaz out on her?
Say she's thirsty.
How was she thirsty when she got his baby? That's where I thought she was wrong.
She's wrong in that whole situation. He wants an open relationship.
Open, not closed.
Like, where did she see this going? Honestly.
Nowhere far.
She's extremely delusional. She needs to grow up. She really does.
But she's 50.
You're eligible for that senior citizen
AARP.
She needs to get a life. Get a grip.
She's going in.
But she is. It's like, you're a grown-ass woman. What are you doing? And you have a daughter that's in her 20s.
Honestly, I was kind of shocked with the whole scrap thing, but...
A man that's going to prison. What are you getting from that situation? I do not understand.
And all Karlie does is yell. She doesn't really fight. Like,
she cannot fight.
She can't fight?
No, she definitely cannot fight.
Well, anyways, moving on. Shower rod lady.
Mimi.
I have to say, though, she has grown, in my opinion.
In what way?
Somewhat.
Grown to be a lesbian.
We're finally putting, Stevie on child support.
She's grown to be a lesbian.
But that's okay, though.
No, it is. But that's the only girl
but it is kind of like, oh, like, okay, like, where did this come from? But I mean, I'm not even gonna knock her for that. What I'm mad about is how she did Chris. But then you're still gonna have sex with her after you guys break up and then call her thirsty or be mad because she's still in her feelings. But hasn't that been done to you before? You know what I'm saying? You kind of turn into your own version of Stevie. That's unfair.
I don't see how. I think, what's her face? It's Chris. Chris is full of shit. It's not like Chris is known or where her being on the show, her influence will bring something to the show or anything. Mm-hmm. So you being on the show because you love Mimi. Whether or not you were in the show,
something out of it.
Exactly.
Okay, I get it, but still, Mimi was wrong in how she treated her.
No, she was wrong in various areas of that whole thing with them. But Chris is like, she reminds me of a lot of the lesbian relationships that I've seen and how the partners are. You could tell she's emotional. Possessive, emotional. Right. She's the type, like, she wants all that attention on her And it's like, she can't do that. The girl's around a lot of females. She's close to her baby father. It's like...
Yeah, but she could have hit her up when her father passed away. But maybe it's because I'm just up to here with Mimi. And it's just like...
Yeah, honestly, I don't care about
she
Mimi.
does all this tough shit. But
yeah,
then afterwards, it's like...
You know what my issue is with Mimi? Not her sexuality, none of that stuff.
Yeah,
I think she's so
whatever.
No, I wasn't saying at any point I had an issue with that. That's her life. I'm not the one eating her cooch. She's not eating mine. I don't care about that.
Right.
It's just that all of a sudden now she's a lesbian. I don't like when there are a bunch of lesbians out there, but all of a sudden they're full-fledged, all for females just because if you guys did them wrong.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I can't, and I honestly believe that is Mimi. But I think
so. Do you think it would be? But see, then that's going on putting titles on things, which Mimi said she doesn't like to do. So do you think it would be like she should have been like bisexual first and then say she's a lesbian? Like she shouldn't claim the title lesbian.
Mimi reminds me of Chris, where Mimi doesn't know what she is or what she really wants. Yeah, and I think just for the moment she's messing with females completely
just to
get a break from guys.
And then she'll go back to guys.
Exactly.
And then she's not a lesbian anymore.
Exactly.
Right. Okay, I get what you're saying.
So I feel that's it with her. And I don't even care about Mimi. Why the fuck am I talking?
I brought her up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and her, oh no, we gotta talk, bitch.
Ooh.
We gotta talk about Mimi getting involved in Joseline and Stevie's problems, and then she wants to blame them and seem like they're messy and all that. Nobody told you to go with Stevie to go to his supposed baby mom's house, bitch.
Right.
Like, you took it up on yourself.
And I kind of knew her and Joseline weren't going to be like buddy.
But before we get into Joseline, right, guys, we want to talk about this one female that...
Just little petty stuff.
She just kept grinding her gears with this new type of human being. She seems to have found.
What is up with KK
and the goddamn dog?
Does the dog walk?
I think that dog is disabled.
He's probably disabled. Like, his legs are probably limp because she doesn't give him time to walk. She showed up with the stroller, now girl, and she got the dog everywhere she go, and the dog just be chilling like.
Yeah, that dog looks like it's on.
Like that dog just be chilling.
That dog looks dead disabled.
Like, man, like no roof, no lick across the mouth, no kiss. It don't do nothing but. When I first seen, I thought it was a stuffed animal. I was like, what is that she's holding in that first episode?
Everywhere.
And well, I don't know why she talks like this.
Oh
but Tiara,
that's
that ain't scrap. Like, what?
Ew, that's
how old?
Oh my god, talent.
But anyways, that's what grinded my gears. That whole fucking season.
With the dog.
The damn dog.
Yeah.
That was a side note though, y'all. Anyway, back to what? Joseline.
Yeah, Joseline.
I love the Puerto Rican princess. She was messy this season.
Super.
But she knew she was going to be messy, especially after last season with how everything played out at the reunion last season. So
I think some stuff happened behind the scenes, of course.
Yeah.
Because this season she seemed normally she's extremely like playful, even with her messiness. But this season is like she just
was
fed
out
up
for vengeance, honey.
Yeah, she seemed over it. She just didn't care.
And it's not to say that she didn't do her little mess too, but I don't know. I'm always team Joseline, and I just feel like.
Oh, speaking of her,
sorry. Oh, and K Michelle came back too. But K Michelle was just.
But Tommy, guys. Sorry to cut you off.
No, it's good. Tommy?
The reason with the reunion, right? Tommy was saying she doesn't know why Joseline took out that
restraining order on her, but then you see the footage of her creeping up on them.
Trying to run her over.
It's funny to watch this season. 1 minute she's crying, next minute she's.
Part of me, like, I'm honestly trying to see, was she acting or was that legit? Because if that's legit, she has issues. She needs to go to a psych ward.
Right.
Like, so all jokes aside.
All jokes aside.
She needs to go to a psych ward.
It's pretty bad. You know what I mean?
Who walks around in shit like that all day, every day?
They all do, though. I mean, Joseline does like that.
Yeah, but Joseline's a stripper, so I don't expect much from Joseline. I don't even expect that much from Tommy either. But saying that, all right, if you want a guy to take you seriously, why?
This is Love and Hip Hop.
Why walk around in thongs and fishnets and that's your entire outfit in broad daylight?
Tommy, I really didn't. I thought she was wrong in the beginning. How she, went to Tiara's job and then started with her. But then you want to say, oh, Tiara brought up this, and that, and when she threw the drink on you. But why you was going there looking for a fight? So
talking about how you're sitting on her baby father's dick.
How are you proud about that? Like, what makes that?
And why are you going there commando knowing that you were planning on fighting?
Like, that's just nasty. Now back to Joseline.
Yeah. The person that mattered. The
person that mattered this whole season. And who will always matter. The Puerto Rican princess. 1 kilos. I thought she was saying kilos.
Yeah, me too. Like, why are we talking about girls right now?
Joseline, she was hurt, deep. And
I still don't understand. You know what? I don't think Mimi realized, even though Mimi herself said that Joseline was trying to get her to put Stevie on, I was going to say birth control.
No. Child support. Right.
So once everything was done and they found out that Joseline was lying, in the end, Mimi still went to go put him on child support. Mm-hmm. It was like,
because Mimi can't think for herself.
That shows you how good Joseline knows that dumb bitch.
And it's a super manipulator. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta know the people, know your opponents, so to speak.
The way she manipulates kind of reminds me of like Natalie Nunn from Bad Girls Club. Like, if you know somebody well enough, you can make them do whatever the hell you want. And that's exactly what she did. And everybody, from Karlie to everybody, just
everybody got it this season.
But now, do I believe they were married from the beginning? No. But I thought it was wrong that Stevie did what he did, going on the radio. She was
calling it marriage, kind of like girls nowadays, where if you're with a guy for over a year, they say, "Oh, we're married."
Right.
And especially, what is the amount of time, whatever?
10 years.
For it's common law.
Common.
Get it 10.
I think it's 10 for
that's a long time.
Domesticated basically.
Yeah.
I think it's 10.
Oh, that's a long time. But I think that's what Joseline thought she was, being that she held him down for so long. She did so many things for this man.
Stevie, I don't see what people see in Stevie. It gotta be. But even with that, it's like I gotta look at you when
exactly.
And if that's what I'm looking at,
there's nothing about Stevie I find attractive. He's talented, I give him that, but
that's it. With the whole pregnancy thing, like, she kept on saying on the sofa, "Oh, you did this to me before." So I didn't know she was pregnant before. Yeah. But if he did that to you already before,
questioning if he's the baby's father,
then it shows you what he's always thought about you. And I'm glad you finally moved on. Let it go, honey. Now you actually, he says he put you on, and if that's the case, so maybe it took you out the clubs or whatever, but now you'll be bigger than him. Honestly, because everybody loves Joseline.
I hate when guys do shit like that. How did you take her? What exactly did he do for her?
Take her out the hood.
What
took
exactly
her out the
did
clubs.
he do?
She stopped dancing because I started fucking you, and now you're mine. But he always wanted to trap her from jump. He always wanted to keep her under contract, keep her dumb, keep her, not really dependent on him. And, she's really not that type of person. She made it started out like that or gave him that impression.
How old is
Stevie?
49?
He is?
Joseline,
Jocelyn's my age. I think she's like...
And Joseline's what, 29?
29.
So there's that's a huge gap.
That's a big gap, but still, obviously it don't mean nothing if he's still acting that way, and if Karlie Red is 50 acting like
right. But I honestly, coming from a guy, because I feel as if guys, it don't matter if they're dogs. It's gonna take unless they choose to change. And dealing with females like Joseline, honestly speaking, there's nothing there that makes you really want to change, because Joseline kind of what's the word I want to use? She enables all his fuckery.
Yeah.
Like doing all the threesome. She's cool with him, and I'm not saying things wrong with that. He wants to have sex with another female as long as he goes to her with the ID and she thinks the girl looks good or whatever the hell, they can do it.
But see, she's into
like,
girls too, though.
No, I know, but then
so
I
it's
feel
not
like
just his benefit. She's trying to, you know.
No, but this is the thing. If she's not the one it shouldn't be something where every time if he wants to do something with a female, if he comes to me with it, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be down because I like girls. I feel like there should be some type of boundary. There should always be boundaries in relationships. Otherwise, it's like if you're doing every and anything, exactly. Yeah. It's almost like an open relationship.
Was I was with him for 6 years or not? I would not want to have that. Ew. No.
I wouldn't want to have sex with him, much less have his seed in me. But,
but I'm saying the point if I were Joseline. But whatever. That's pretty much it. I think I got all my points across.
Yeah, me too. So maybe the first baby was like a miscarriage or something.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Because if they were together then, and I don't see her.
You forget it's been 6 years.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So on to
thank you for watching our channel. Please like, share, subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram at @RoadBrownGirls_
and Twitter at EvolutionOfBabyJ.
Until next time, take care of yourselves
and each other.